Okay, YouTube. I don't know what I did, but I must have did all the video that I did from start to finish, walking you guys step by step how I was going to make this infinity steering wheel fit in my car without changing the steering wheel column. But anyway, I'm gonna just walk you guys through it for now. Uh, Over here, before I cut it, this is my old steering wheel. What I did, I cut the center out of it and I already welded. uh, I cut the center out. I used the center on the old steering wheel, cut the one that was on the infinity because this one is too small. It's not gonna fit in the steering wheel column that I have in my car. So I took this out, weld the old one on here. But first, yesterday, I went ahead, I bought me a brand new welder because I had a Lincoln welder. That thing went out, so I'm trying to get me one for cheap online, probably Craigslist or Facebook or whatever, but I haven't come across a cheap one yet. But for the sake of it, I just uh, went and buy this one yesterday. So there it is over there. I already used it. I mean, for a cheap welder, it did what it need to be done. It's not gas, it's just a plain welder. So let's get back to it. If you guys see, I got that center piece in there, but the problem about it, cause the steering wheel is aluminum, and then the middle center is steel. So whatever you guys do, unless there's a way to weld aluminum, but I'm not a welder, so I have much experience on welding, so that's why this thing is really ugly right now, but it's gonna do what it needs to be doing. But anyway, to get this thing work on here, what I did, I filled all the way on top of the steering wheel right here. If you guys see down here, I fill all these here with welder, fill on this side too with welder, and then all the way down here I fill it, and then down here I fill it, because that way you can spin the center piece and then you can push on it, because this here is gonna stop it from going down. And I also add this plate here. I shoot some screws on it, and then on the bottom of each screws I weld it, so that way that thing, there's no way for it to come out. I got 3 screws. I got one down here too, 3. And then if you guys see here, this is 1 screw, but that's the tip of it. I weld it so it doesn't come out. And also down here, that's the screws I was showing you guys. Down here I use some sheet metal down here too, bend it over, weld it on these here. So I weld it on there. I weld the screws on the sheet metal too. I shoot 2 screws on this here, these 2 main from the steering wheel here. I shoot some screws and then add a little sheet metal so I can get a nice weld out of it. And then I just weld everything together all around. I add some welding too over here, that way you can't even push it front or backward. So yeah, YouTube, it's gonna do what it needs to be doing, but I'm gonna put it in the car and show you guys. Okay, YouTube, I got this thing in the car now. If you guys see, I got a nice clean shape down here. That thing fit perfect with no issues. I I haven't add that middle screw yet, which I'm gonna hold on for now because I gotta take this steering wheel back to my upholstery guy. He's gonna rewrap this whole thing, and then he's gonna add some white stitches to match my seats, and also the dash too. He's gonna redo the whole dash, and then I'm gonna have him do some white stitches on it, and then the dash is gonna match my seats also. So as for now, this thing is not gonna come out, and it's not gonna break out no matter what I do. So yeah, YouTube, this is how I did mine. I think some people, the way they do it, they use the whatever color steering wheel they're using, they use the same steering wheel column, and then they cut a piece from the old steering wheel, welded, the steering wheel column, welded on the new steering wheel, and then go from there. But I think it was easier for me to go this way because first I don't have to go ahead and take that whole steering wheel out of the Infinity. Then I don't have to take these out. All I had to do is just mess with the steering wheel part and then call it a day. And it took me about 20 minutes to do, so it was an easy step. So yeah, YouTube, you guys stay tuned, subscribe. I still got